Hello, my friend. Hello. Hello from the other side. We're back. It is Perez Hilton. So much to get to today. And a programming note tomorrow, Friday, I am going to be doing not just my daily recap, but I'm going to save Lady Gaga's new song, Stupid Love, to do a live reaction for you all tomorrow. Hi, Holika. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Shannon. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Lizzie. So look forward to that tomorrow. Also, I'm basically doing a live reaction now, although I already watched it. Did you guys see Taylor Swift's new music video for The Man? I'm talking to you, Jake and Maritza and Lauren T. I loved it. I love, first of all, Taylor Swift. And I also love that Taylor Swift is one of the few artists that are making event music videos. I wasn't even going to talk about this, but I'm going to mention her just because I'm trying to be understanding and forgiving. Do you guys know Doja Cat? She's got a big hit right now, that song Say So. Do you know her, Tanya Beth? Well, she just released the music video for Say So. And I've never really promoted her because 2 years ago, back in 2018, she got in a lot of heat with the LGBTQ community for some homophobic stuff that she said. And she didn't even apologize for it. Her apology was pretty whack. But I gotta give her props. That music video was really good for Say So. Hey, honey. Thank you for super chatting me. Hey, honey. Your super chats are so appreciated, especially because YouTube keeps demonetizing me. Yesterday's video, where I spoke about that issue plaguing many countries that began in China. You know what issue I'm talking about? It begins with a word that is a type of beer, Mexican beer, and the second word is Miley. It rhymes with Miley Cyrus. It's just so frustrating because I would talk about it, but I'm not going to now because I don't want to be demonetized. Yesterday, I was live for 50 freaking minutes, Neom. 50 freaking minutes I was live. And that whole video was a waste of my time. Thank you, Sherry Moffat, for the super chat. That's why if you watch me regularly, if you could subscribe and turn the notifications on, it'd be so helpful. And if once a month you feel so inclined to super chat me, $1 a month would be so grateful. I love you all. And listen, even if I wasn't making money on these videos, I would still do them, but I wouldn't take it as seriously as I do. I wouldn't treat it like a full-time job. I wouldn't be going live every freaking weekday. And then last week, I had 2 of my videos demonetized as well because I spoke about Quaden Bayles. So I'm going to be very careful in how I speak about Quaden Bayles today, Minor Alvarez. As many of you know, he's that youngster from Australia that was involved in an incident that was ongoing and repeated at his school, and his mother videotaped him, Danny Abiton, and shared that with the world. A lot of people were alleging, I can say his name, I'm just not talking about the B word. I think the B word is what might have caused me to be demonetized, which is really sucky because YouTube should be a platform that encourages its creators to talk about that beer Miley thing and to talk about things that happen to young people at school. And it's definitely very hypocritical and baloney of YouTube that they whitelist late night TV hosts and comedians like Stephen Colbert and Jimmy Fallon can joke about that thing that's spreading around the world and they can monetize it, but small creators like me or other YouTubers that are not part of NBC or CBS will get demonetized. That double standard is not acceptable. It's hypocritical, it's lame. YouTube was built on the small creators. It's awful, it sucks. YouTube sucks, sorry. Anyways, an update on Quaden Bayles. Many people were not only doubting and questioning his age, it's been confirmed that he's 9 years old, Maritza Rodriguez, but a lot of people thought it was a scam for money. And as I mentioned to you all, he didn't even start that GoFundMe himself. First of all, he's 9. Secondly, his mother didn't start it. It was a comedian in the United States who also has dwarfism. And now the family of little Quaden Bayles has revealed to the world that they do not want to accept any of that money. Instead, they want to give all the hundreds of thousands of dollars raised completely to charity. And I don't know if I would have done that if I was in the position of that mother. I would have maybe not taken the trip to Disneyland, but used that money to put my son in therapy, especially after he revealed that he was having the thoughts that he was. I really hope that little Quaden is getting therapy, professional help. Anybody in that situation that expresses those thoughts, I think, should receive help like that. And it would be nice if somebody, maybe like an Ellen DeGeneres or somebody else, could still fly him out to Disneyland and his mom. That'd be really nice, especially after this beautiful gesture, Shauna Marie. Thank you for watching Is Gaming Brah. Hello, Miss Kelly. Anyways, let me do a mental sorbet for a minute. I'm going out of order today. Oh, yes, I've heard that too, Luminaria, that Ellen is complex. Did you guys see the new Calvin Klein campaign with a lot of people on there? But my favorite star of the Calvin Klein campaign is Maluma, baby. I had to text my mom the photos. He looked so caliente. Whew. Child, in tall pants. I could barely control myself. I'm always self-conscious when I'm drinking now because there's some people that hate the sound of drinking, Anthony, and belly chips. Deal with it, baby, or don't watch me. A reminder, if you haven't heard yet, I've got a new autobiography that I just announced, my first ever memoir. If you've not purchased a copy yet, you can do so at perezhiltonbook.com. That's perezhiltonbook.com. And yes, I will be signing them for everybody who wants details. Well, actually, I could tell you guys the details now. I haven't officially announced it, but if you're watching this video, you are a hardcore VIP member of my fam. So when the book is out, you have your copy. If you don't go to, well, I don't even know if there's going to be any signings. I would love to do signings. That's up to the publisher, you know, because it costs money to book me to go on the flight and hotel and transportation, blah, 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 blah. I would love to do as many as possible. But if I don't do a signing near you or at all, you can mail me the book with a return envelope with postage on there, and I'll get it to you. Simple as that. And you can mail it to me at 8506 West 3rd Street, number 101, Los Angeles, California, 90048. If you want to hear that again, watch the replay and go back. All right. From Maluma, baby, to some drama over in Canada. Ay, ay, ay. The Canadian government has officially announced that they are going to stop providing security assistance for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The representative for Canada, Mary Liz Power, a spokesperson for the public safety minister, said, quote, "The assistance will cease in the coming weeks in keeping with their change in status." While they were officially working royals, as I'm sure Fiona Judd Cooper knows, they were deemed internationally protected persons. Now, Canada has deemed them not. And of course, if you don't know, this is Madonna, by the way. Who's that girl? I'm sure that Canadian taxpayers are relieved that they are not going to have to foot an ongoing bill. However, it still remains to be seen if British taxpayers are paying for Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. They're still receiving royal protection from the UK. They're just not getting any protection from Canada starting April 1st, which is when this change officially goes into place. I think that's totally fair. They've already made millions of dollars in the last couple of months since January. They can afford it. All right. My TikTok is popping today, by the way. I love my mom. My mom is very practical. We were having lunch together today, and I feel so blessed that I get to have lunch with my mom, Barbara Johnson. She's like, "Are you making money off TikTok?" I was like, "No, but hopefully I can in the future. You know, once I get, and if I get enough followers on there, maybe I'll start getting brand deals. Or if I just get a large enough following on TikTok when I promote other things, like my book or whatever it may be, that would be a big tool to help my money-making ventures." But I just told my mom, it's an investment in the future, and it makes me happy. I made so many TikToks today. I posted a couple. I've got some others in my drafts, Army Chick. Follow me on TikTok if you're not yet. Speaking of the British royal family, according to a new report, Queen Elizabeth is exhausted both physically and emotionally following her non-stop royal drama with not just Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, but also, as I'm sure you know, Prince Andrew. And she's about to turn 94 years old. The Queen turns 94 in April, Irene Guevara. God bless her. So just sending Queen Elizabeth strength. She's already strong. Sending her more strength, sending her light, healing, and love. All right. As some of you may remember, Rob Kardashian filed an emergency motion, to strip Blac Chyna of custody of their daughter, Dream. Well, that emergency motion has been denied. Rob Kardashian loses, Blac Chyna wins, at least today. Their multiple lawsuits against each other continue. And I continue to send positive vibes to little Dream Kardashian. I believe the latest custody split is close to 50-50. Mary. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance, Maria Ruiz. I just want to praise ya. I just want to praise ya. Hey, does anybody remember that song? Oh my God, what year? That year must have been 2000. Mary, Shackles. Wait, let me look. Mary. If not 2000, then 2001. Shackles. Let's see what year that song came out in. 2000. Oh, I am good. I love music. Take the shackles off your feet. And they did a dance remix. Back in the day, the gays loved dancing to that song, even though it was a Christian song. Hola, Aida Viñas. Hello, Kylie Kincaid. Speaking of the Kardashians, Did you guys see Khloe Kardashian hawking Febreze? And you know what? I'm not mad at it. Some might say it's beneath her, but hello. Khloe sells detox tea, Maxine. She sells all that stuff. Febreze is better than that, I would say. Hi, Alexandra Arnold. Speaking of Khloe, as you know, her sister Kim was in that infamous tape with Ray J. An update on Ray J and his baby mama and wife. They are married. Ray J and Princess Love. I can't check it now, Fiona. I will check what you sent later. Ray J and Princess Love are living separately. For those that were curious. Hi, Destiny. However, they are not divorced at the moment, but I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. In more relationship news, Harvey Weinstein's lawyer has confirmed that his 3 oldest daughters are not speaking to him. They're all in their early 20s. And his lawyer says, quote, his oldest daughters don't speak to him. It's horrific. The ripple effect of someone losing their freedom is beyond what any of us could comprehend. Wah, wah, wah. I don't have sadness for him. I have sadness for the daughters. I'm sure that Harvey Weinstein hid his monstrosities, of course, from his daughters. And then all of a sudden to have to realize my dad is not the person I thought. Oh, shoot. Did I? I did. I said, okay. Yeah. Anyways, I had a brain fart. Haley Beck. I need you to be uploading more on TikTok, Haley Beck, because you're really funny. I don't think, or maybe I just haven't seen you on there, or maybe, I don't know. The whole TikTok algorithm is so weird. That's why I just post a lot, because you never know which video is going to take off. Kylie Kincaid, thank you for the super chat. My queen, Kylie Kincaid. All right, from Harvey Weinstein, who was recently found guilty of those charges against him, to Lori Loughlin. I love you, Kylie. Lori Loughlin also, like Rob Kardashian, got shot down by a judge. As you may know, if you watched my video, Lori's lawyer requested to delay her trial until next year. The judge said, and that they've had plenty of time already and are going to get even more time. Lori's trial that the government is bringing against her is going to begin in Boston on October the 5th. Alyssa Floyd. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Alyssa Floyd. Mwah. All right, and even more legal news. Alyssa Rose. I love it. Alyssas are in the house today. Do you guys remember Jeff Lewis from Bravo? He had that show Flipping Out. And he's still on the radio, on Sirius XM, on Andy Radio. He just revealed that his ex, Gage Edward, has sued him. Eve Jane, thank you for the super chat. Eve Jane sued him for a lot of money and 50% custody of their daughter. And he wants to change his daughter's name, their daughter's name. They had the daughter together while they were still dating. They dated for 10 years, and then they broke up not that long after their daughter was born. Gage, the ex, wants to change their daughter's name from Monroe Christine Lewis to Monroe Christine Edward Lewis. The really interesting thing is that Edward isn't even Gage's real last name. His real last name is, what was it? I think Fredberg or something like that. And in typical Jeff Lewis fashion, he made a joke about it saying, We should change my daughter's name to Monroe Christine Depressed Lewis. And yes, Janice, that gauge is a snack. Yummy. I am so thankful I don't have to worry about things like this. Good to see you, Stephanie. Oh, I hope you feel better. I know. A messy split. Not cute. Speaking of splits, Paris Hilton is on the cover of Cosmo UK and is talking about her former fiancé, actor Chris Zilka. She had this to say, quote, breaking up with him was the best decision I've ever made in my life. I just don't think he was the right person, and I feel like I'm an incredible woman and I deserve someone so amazing. It just didn't feel right. I've worked way too hard to just give my life to someone. They have to be perfect. Yes, Misty, it's still daylight in Los Angeles. Thankfully, I love it. I think the time change is coming up soon. If Paris thought that, why did she even get engaged to this guy? Maybe because she's 39 years old and I'm guessing just wants to have kids. She's spoken about wanting to have kids in the past, Joy season. But she's got a new boyfriend. Hopefully that works out for her. I probably wouldn't have said that about my former fiance because doesn't that make her look bad too? If she was with him for that long and I don't know. Paris, not even Paris, a lot of people view partners like pets. Woof. He really was her pet. He traveled with her all over the world. Oh, well. And he even got that huge Paris tattoo. And yes, Paris has had a lot of fiancés. Oh, yeah. In happier couples news, Jennifer Lopez, after the wild 12 months that she's had from releasing her film Hustlers to performing at the Super Bowl, finally has started planning her wedding to fiancé Alex Rodriguez. I love how I just pronounced A-Rod's last name. I should have pronounced J-Lo's name correctly. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer Lopez. Jennifer. If you're really Latino, it's Jennifer. Oye, Jennifer Lopez y Alex Rodriguez finally started. I'm going to start pronouncing all Spanish language names like that. Maybe I'll even start calling myself Perez Hilton. I'm a dork. Anyways, on to some somber news. Jennifer Lopez, as you guys know, if you watched, she was at the memorial for Kobe Bryant, Ashley Lyons, and also there, but did not speak, were Kobe's family, his sisters and his parents. However, you guys, my fam, educated me that Kobe and his family were estranged, and it had to do with money. They wanted allegedly more money from him or money from him, and they didn't get that, or not as much as they wanted. And honestly, I don't blame the parents because Kobe was making so much money. If I was making as much money as Kobe Bryant was, I would have taken really good care of my family. That's just me, though. And I don't know all of the intricacies of the family. I don't know how much they got or not. Hi, Queen J. Ray. But despite the fact that they were estranged, Kobe's sister just got a tattoo honoring her brother and her niece, Gianna, both of whom passed in that helicopter crash. Sharia debuted the numbers 2 and the number 24. They're wrapped around what looked like a snake infinity symbol. I get the infinity symbol, but Wasn't that odd that it was a snake too? Queen J. Ray, I love you. Hi, AH. Does the snake have some kind of positive connotation? Oh, that's a mamba. You see, I love going live. I just thought mamba was a nickname. I didn't know mamba was a snake. Wow. I'm a dork. But isn't it the most, I now know, isn't it like one of the most poisonous snakes in the world? It's still bizarre, but whatever makes you happy and heals you. Thank you, Queen J. Ray, again. And Vertigo Theater, yes, I've seen Gloria Stefan's On Your Feet musical. I've seen it 4 times. I love it. All right, on to less dark news. I don't even know if I was aware of this. I've seen him do it. I don't know. Chris Evans, Captain America, is going to be starring in a movie musical. He's going to be playing the dentist in a new big screen adaptation of Little Shop of Horrors. And Taron Egerton is said to be playing Seymour. Billy Porter is going to be playing Audrey, the plant. And Scarlett Johansson is going to be playing Audrey as well. They both are named Audrey. The plant is technically named Audrey too. I love Little Shop of Horrors, Fiona. Suddenly Seymour is standing beside me with sweet understand. Okay, I gotta stop. Anyways. Oh, the Wicked movie is happening, Tanya Beth. I forget when the release date is supposed to be. In more film news, it's just been announced that another Star Wars film is in the works with a release date of 2022. On to some YouTube news. Do any of you guys follow Ricky Dillon, or are you aware of the name? He was a popular YouTuber back in the day, and he's still got name recognition and a following. He just came out as G to the A to the Y. I don't even like saying it. YouTube has got me so paranoid that anything I say that's slightly anything might get me demonetized. Well, a few years ago, Ricky Dillon came out as asexual. Hi, Chloe. You guys, it boggles my mind that so many of you are watching me in the UK live when it's 12:30 a.m. in the UK. I love you, Brits. I haven't been to the UK in so long. I would love to go back. Anyways, congratulations to Ricky Dillon. And honestly, I'm surprised. I always knew he was, or thought he was, or whatever. Also, congratulations, but everybody's journey is their own, and he comes from a religious family and didn't feel comfortable coming out until 27. I would love to go back to DC, Chloe. DC is like Manhattan. I love that there's so much to do in a small area. I love that Jose Andres is based there, and his restaurants are so yummy. Danke, Robin. Mwah. Anyways, congratulations to Brandon Jenner. Caitlyn Jenner's son just welcomed 2 children into the world. Twin boys. His mother, Linda Thompson, announced the arrival of Bo and Sam. So congratulations to them. I was 50 minutes live yesterday and that video was demonetized. And anyways, I'm still obsessed. I have obsessive tendencies, as you know. I have time for some questions now if you're watching live. And if you're not watching live, you should be. Who has any questions? Aida, I love Spain. I have not been to Spain in over 2 decades. Que viva España! Lucia, the kids are at Taekwondo right now. What am I doing this weekend? Tanya Beth, my sister, is having a baby shower. So I've been really good about eating healthy this week because I am going to indulge a lot. Abby, are Booker and I doing another live podcast? Maybe. I don't know. I'd rather do a tour, like a full-on tour, because then I could promote multiple dates. If a promoter or somebody wants to do a podcast tour, I'm down for that. But constantly promoting just one show, it doesn't feel like the best use of my resources. Vertigo Theater, this t-shirt was a gift, so I don't know where it was from. Mia did not want her Peppa back. Thank you, Queen J. Ray. No, I did not have the same surrogate for all of my kids, but I used the same egg donor. Plug that merch. Oh, if you want to buy some of my merch, you can get it at buypopstuff.com. Make sure you sign up for my newsletter at perezNewsletter.com. Get a personalized video greeting from me. I'm not done yet. On the Starsona app or directly at starsona.com/Perez Hilton. I'm hungry. I'm going to do a little mukbang. Nothing major, just a little something, something. Am I dating? Somebody asked. No. What color are Maite's eyes now? They are brown or hazel. My son has brown eyes. Maite has hazel, which is very similar to brown, but not quite. Did I pronounce that right? I can never pronounce mukbang. Is it mukbang? Anyways, I've taken to eating oranges lately because it's just a great snack, and also I think it's really good for your health. Like, eating oranges is probably better than a vitamin. I would love to go back to Toronto. It's been too long. Gracias, Aida. I do believe that I will find Mr. Right, Vertigo Theater, but probably not until my 50s. Fiber, oh yes. Alyssa, I'm so bummed because I'm going to Vegas in April and Mariah's not going to be there. I want to see her new show. Lucia, I do mild intermittent fasting these days. Like, I'll have eggs in the morning, like hard-boiled eggs in the morning. Ouchie. Oops. But I don't have my first real meal until like 10:30 or 11. Who's Jeff Coldblue? You heard that, Brandy? I am very happy in Tall Pines. Serena, you have to rewind for that. What do I have planned for the rest of the year, Fiona? Nothing yet, except for releasing my book, which I'm very excited. You guys, it's really good. So proud of it. All right. I've become obsessed with these. I would love a talk show, Ashley. Well, Brandy, let me know when it comes out so I can let everybody know. Vertigo, I would love to do an audiobook. Hopefully. Abby, this is my 4th book, actually. My 4th. Can't believe that. Shauna. I like staying in Vegas wherever I can get a free room. I don't know who that is, Luminaria. No plans for this summer. Shadlin Lester, I don't know who that is. Oh. Does anybody remember, or maybe they were just a Cuban dessert, or there's some Latinos watching right now. When I was growing up, I used to love, there was like this Cuban candy that looked like little pieces of orange, that it was almost like a jelly thing, and they had like a crust of sugar. They're so good. I don't, where have those things gone? You guys remember them? I thought they were Cuban. I haven't seen them in forever. I like those too. I know. Why have they disappeared? One of my favorite things, somebody just mentioned a gas station. When I was in Miami last year for spring break, the gas stations have all these specific Cuban desserts and candies and treats. My mom, as you know, is my professional mom. I hire her to do mom-like things. So she goes to the supermarket for me. I told her to start buying me oranges. It's one of the best things I've ever done. Maureen Malone. Oh, you know what? Since I'm sharing, do you guys drink tea? I started drinking this new tea that's amazing. I'm not getting paid for this, okay? It's just that good. Hold on. This tea, can you read it? Oh, it's so bright. Oh, there you go. Harney and Sons hot cinnamon spice. Freaking delicious. This is one of the best teas I've ever had. I love it because it's sweet. And the more you drink it, the sweeter it gets. Usually some teas, what do you think about it, Maxine, right? So good. Usually some teas, the more you drink it, it gets sour or it just doesn't taste as good, like the last few sips. This one is the opposite. It tastes better the more you drink it. You guys, I'm in the best mood right now. You got to say so. Hi, Brenda. All right, you guys. I'll take one or two last questions. And remember, tomorrow when I go live, I will be doing my daily recap. I will be doing my daily recap as well as Nicole. I will do that as well as the live reaction to the new Lady GaGa song. My mailing address that Nicole just asked is 8506 West 3rd Street, number 101, Los Angeles, California, 90048. Somebody asked me how often I work out. Ideally, 7 days a week, which is great because now I indulge a lot. Like, I've been indulging a lot and I love it. I don't go crazy, but even today I had a little bit of an indulgence. My mom and the lady that helps her a couple times a week to clean, the lady made this chicken dish, but she put Alfredo sauce on. It was basically just chicken and then Alfredo sauce and then bacon. But it wasn't that bad. I didn't have rice or potatoes or whatever. Hi, Erica Lauren Horn. Anyways, I love you guys so much. I love that you are making friends with your fellow Fram members. I have a really great grasp on my health and wellness now, Janice. and it is hard. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. Feel the love. Feel the love. Hit the like button down below, okay? Share this video. Leave a comment, not just in the chat box. Leave a comment down below. Comment, like, share. Follow my family channel. You know the drill. Mwah!